Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig and I'm joined by my beautiful wife, Brynna. Brynna, I just got back from the Western English Sales Association trade show. Wow! And there was a fashion show every day, so I took footage of some of the fashion styles that they showed there. And we're gonna go through them today, and I want to get your reaction, and I'll give my reaction too. And we're gonna see which ones are the best.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna judge them, and it's gonna be fun.
It will be fun. Let's get into it.
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
Alright, Brynna, so at the Western English Sales Association trade show in Dallas.
Is there an acronym for that?
Yeah, it's called WESA, or WESA.
Which one's right?
Both of them. Both
Okay.
people say both.
Okay.
And nobody has ever corrected anyone who has said either, so I'm just like, WESA or WESA.
WESA it is.
WESA, yeah. I think I like WESA better, but I don't care.
I'm sure grammatically WESA is more right.
Yeah, but it's Western, so WESA. Here we're getting into the GIF and GIF argument, too.
We better not go down that road.
No, because that's gonna make everybody really upset. So there was a fashion show each day at noon, and I took footage of multiple days, so I have styles here to show you. I have 12 styles, 6 women's styles, 6 men's styles. Each model is holding the store where you can get it, or the brand where you can get the things that they're wearing. And because I filmed it across a couple of different days, some of the models are different, even though they're wearing the same thing. It's mainly jackets and pants.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already edited the 12 different pieces of footage that we're going to look at, so let's get right into it and start with this one right here, which is a pink leather jacket with fringe on the arms.
It's cute.
It is cute, you know. I don't mind it. It doesn't really like blow me away or anything, but I think it's cool.
I like that. I like how the fringe hangs down. I don't like that the fringe is not continued across the back though.
Oh yeah.
That screams a little cheap.
Yeah.
Like, why do you just have it on the arms? Also, the cut is weird. See how it like is really high in the back? You're gonna get a draft.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like you're not really wearing that to stay warm.
Yeah, but like, if you want to wear a cute little crop top with it, and you got like a backdraft,
Oh, I see.
it's gonna be uncomfortable.
Yeah, I didn't
I
think
mean, it
about
looks
like
fine
that.
on her, but she's got long sleeves, and
What if you got a nice little tattoo back there, like tramp stamp, and you want to show that off?
then I guess it's good for that.
Yeah, I think so. So how many stars would you give this out of 5 stars?
Do we know how much it was?
No.
Oh, just for pure
You might not
fashion?
even be able to get it yet. So this probably, if this was going to come out in stores, it would come out of stores in fall or winter.
Okay. I'd give this a 3 out of 5.
You know, that's what I was going to say too. I was going to give it a solid 3.
So it is 3 out of 5 wine glasses for me.
Wine glasses?
Yep.
Okay, I'm doing 3 out of 5 stars for this one. Are you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Alright, next one is a men's style. This jacket, which has got a nice Western style.
Oh, it's very like Pendleton.
Yeah, it is Pendleton-esque. I agree. That's a great way to say it, and
Is
I
it
like it.
Too big for him? It looks
I think it's supposed to be big,
very...
so you don't get the, you know, the tramp stamp draft.
Well, it looks very bulky in his shoulders, and it just makes his legs look very small.
Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah, maybe it's just different when you zip it up or button it.
Yeah.
I like the pattern.
I like the pattern. The pattern is cool. It just looks like maybe they needed a wider shouldered model to really like pull it off. Looks
I mean,
like
these guys are pretty wide-shouldered.
even wider.
Wow,
I like it. I think it looks good.
it's good for linebackers.
If you got one of those, I'd be like, wow, you look nice in this. I like it with the shoes he's got on too. That's a cute little outfit he's pulling off.
Yeah, I think so too.
For the fit, you know, it doesn't look like it fits him that well. It looks like it might be a hard fit to actually find, like way more wide than tailored. I like a little bit more of a tailored look, so I would give this 3.5 out of 5.
I was gonna say 3.5 too. Next one, we're going back to the women's. You got a leather jacket here, and I like the gray pants with the gray boots.
Yeah, I actually like this outfit a lot. It's giving me very like Western Lara Croft vibes.
I like the stars on the back too. I actually really
stars.
like this jacket. I think it's great.
It doesn't have the same like high cut back that I appreciate. I like the little details on the back with like the little grommets. That's cute. The star cutouts are a really nice touch without it being like over the top Americana. I like that.
Yeah, I like this too. I'd give that about 4.5 out of 5.
I'm gonna say 4.5 too, and only because I think the color from this video, it's not really giving me like expensive color vibes. It's like a cherry wine kind of color, which is kind of hard to pair with some things. And
it goes well with the gray though.
Yeah, I think the outfit looks nice, but I think if it was like a true brown or a true black or a true gray or a green or something, I think it would pull off a little better.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Fair enough. All right, next up, going back to the guys. Pretty standard shirt here from Wrangler. And it looks like it does have a little bit of lining in it too. When he turns around, you can kind of see that like cozy faux sheepskin lining there.
Oh, like a shearling.
The shearling, something like that. But I bet you it would be like just the man-made version. But still, it's probably warm. I would wear that a lot. I like that style, but it's not really anything new.
It's nothing
still
unique.
Nice though.
It's nothing unique. It looks like you could already get it at Kmart. The colors are okay. The red is like very orangey red. That's not a thing that I personally love. Again, the fit is fine. I don't know. It's a little weird for me. I'm gonna go 3 out of 5 on this one.
3 out of 5?
Yeah.
I'm saying 3.5 because I like it. I would wear the hell out of that shirt.
Next.
Bark. Next up, another Wrangler. Look at those bell-bottom pants.
Okay, what are we looking at?
So we're looking at the sweater and the bell-bottom pants.
And the pants. Okay.
And I guess the purse too, if you wanted to. You can include it all. And maybe the boots. Those could be the Wrangler Twisted X collab boots that they're doing right now as well. So I think everything that she's wearing is Wrangler.
I like the whole outfit. I think it works on her because she's tall. Like, me in those pants would be a disaster.
Bell-bottom pants.
Absolute disaster.
I'm not a huge fan of bell-bottom pants, I gotta be honest. It's just a lot of material for no reason, in my
It's
opinion.
a look. I think if you're tall and you are just like that pencil shape and you want to like play around with different shapes, I think bell-bottoms work for you. For someone who's short and doesn't need that like pulling down visually, I don't think it would work for me, but it looks nice on her. So the pants, in reality, they're getting a 1 out of 5 for me.
Yeah.
But the sweatshirt is cute, little pony motif. That's cute. Yeah, alright. Sweatshirt's getting a 4. Altogether, 3.5 out of 5.
3.5 out of 5. Alright. That works. I'm saying 3 out of 5 just because I really am not a fan of bell-bottom pants. And I know that they're kind of coming back in right now, but I wish they wouldn't. Not a huge fan. Ready for the next one? Alright, leather jacket time for guys. I like this leather jacket.
Immediately no.
No, why not?
Immediately no.
Why not? I like the design on the back.
It's giving me like Western 1987. He got it from one of those stores that were in the mall that only sells leather jackets.
Those stores smell great though.
Yeah, but it's not
Special?
Oh, and the embroidery on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
No?
No.
This wasn't my favorite leather jacket, so there's gonna be more leather jackets, and I like another one better because I edited it and I already know it's coming. But I'm not like super drawn to it. I like it. I give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Because he looks like he is from the past, but not in a good way. He's getting a 2.5 out of 5 for me.
2.5?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well.
Fair enough. Next. Alright, we got a nice long sort of
The duster.
Pendleton duster. Which is a great style. I like it. It looks cozy.
You know who would wear that? Your mom would wear that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my mom's style.
I like the fit. I like the sizing.
The hood.
The hood looks cozy. But the color combo is just not my vibe, but I know it's a very popular color combination. So
I wish it matched up the seams a little better on the sides.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like they didn't try.
And there's
very
no
hard.
lining.
There's no lining. But yeah, see how on the side there where the seam is, it just doesn't match? It would be better if it matched on all the way around.
I would also like it with like a belt in the same
that'd
color,
be cool.
so that you could at least give it a little bit of shape if you wanted to. It is, you know, taking over her. And of course she's very small and very tall, so it's working for her, but I think for most people, this is like a in-the-house kind of item.
Yeah. So what would you give this out of 5 stars or 5 whatevers?
It doesn't wow me. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5?
Yeah.
I would give it a 3 out of 5 too. Just because it looks comfortable, it looks great, so warm, but they didn't line up the seams very well, and it just kind of looks cheap.
That's really a sticking point for you.
Yeah, I think that all you need to do is just try a little harder.
It does have pockets.
It does have pockets, that's nice too.
That's the whole half point for me.
Alright, you ready to go on the next one? Here we go. I like this leather jacket a lot. This, I think, was my favorite leather jacket of the whole thing.
I do like this one better than the last one, which I think I gave it a 2.5, so automatically we're above 2.5 here. Is the leather on the front two-toned, or is that just the leather?
No, it's two-toned. So the leather on the shoulders, down to the pockets, is a darker, like chocolate, and then the rest is just a brown or cognac, like a deep cognac. I like it. I think it's cool. I would wear the hell out of that. I would pull that off. I'd be able to do it. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Or a 4 out of 5, actually.
Wow,
like
high praise.
Yep.
It's going to get a 3 out of 5 for me.
3 out of 5. Alright. Next. Leopard is in. Leopard print. Is it coming back? It's kind of got a gradient of dark brown at the top, down to pure leopard print at the bottom of the jacket.
Is that leather with the print on it, or is it
Yeah, it's leather.
leathery or something?
I'm pretty sure it's leather.
Or pleather or something.
It could be leather.
Okay, so it's unique, that's for sure. The fit looks good. No back tat draft. I like the reinforcement on the shoulders. I think that's cute. I don't really like the cheetah print, but I appreciate who this is for. I appreciate that
it's kind of badass.
It's
I
different.
know not everybody could pull it off. She's pulling it off.
Oh,
right now.
she's wearing the hell out of that jacket.
So it looks good on her. I know
Yeah.
it's not going to look good on everybody, but I think it's cool. For those people who want to wear something like that, I think it's cool.
Yeah, I like the kind of like more roughed up leather look too on the front, on the lapels. It doesn't look like it's so clean and never been worn like some of the guys' jackets where it just looks like they cut a piece of leather and they stuck it on there. I like kind of the weathering that it's got, so I think that makes it look a little bit more unique too.
Cool.
I give this a 4 out of 5. I think
4 out
it's
of 5.
cool.
Wow.
It's cool.
That's higher than I thought you were going to rate it. I'm giving it a 3.5 just because I know it's not for everybody. It's still a really cool style that she's wearing really well, that's for sure.
I want her confidence. She looks great.
Next. I thought this leather vest was cool. Nothing really new and special, but I like the padding up in the shoulders and in the back. I'm not really a leather vest kind of, I'm not really a vest guy 100% anyways.
Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty cool.
So he's going one of two places in this. He's going to get on his Harley and he's going to ride with his friends or his gang, or he's going to a downtown gay bar. There's only 2 places he could be going.
Hello.
I think the cross-stitching is something different. I think that's kind of cool, but it's not all over the place, so that's interesting. I like that they kept it, the back is kind of clean of the cross-stitching. It's just got that panel on the bottom.
It's ready for a patch.
It's ready for a patch. It's ready for its little local motorcycle club patch in the back. 3.5 out of 5.
I was going to say 3.5 out of 5 too.
It's not wowing me. It's not super special, but it's interesting to look at.
It's nice.
Oh wait, hold on. Does it have zippers on like the...
See, look at those zippers.
I don't like those zippers. They look like little like dangly tassels on the front. I'm downgrading to a 3.
Tassels. I'll give it a 3.5. Alright, here we go. Alright, more Fringe.
Her fringe is so long.
So much Fringe, and they did it all the way around too, so...
Okay.
And look at how You can make it move and shift. I like this fringe the best.
I like that.
I think it's so cool.
I like the way they did that in the back.
And in the front. Like, it's more universal than the other fringe that we saw earlier. It's a nice jacket. I like that fringe a lot.
See, I like that a lot. I wish that, though, the fringe on the arms was not the same side as the fringe on the back. Because she's going to be trying to do stuff, and that fringe is going to get in everything. You wear this to a restaurant, you try to grab something across the table, your fringe is covered in the entire meal. You can't, that's not practical.
Get your fringe out of my spaghetti!
Pretty much.
What's the fringe and what's my spaghetti?
Oh,
I don't know!
You're twirling, you're like eating the fringe. It's just, I wish that they would trim that a little bit so that, I mean, they keep the fringe long so that when you stick your arms out, right, it has the equal length across the whole jacket. But who is doing that? No one. So if they
like
had
an angel? Like what she's doing there. Like,
yeah.
Like wings.
Like that. So if they had the fringe like taper near where you're like gonna get it and everything, then that would be nice because it's still like, you know, something there, but it's not.
Yeah, definitely not for eating in, but for walking around, maybe dancing
cool.
in.
Dancing would be very cool.
Dancing would be so cool.
I like the beads that they put on there.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's the most unique thing, but I do like that they've got kind of like a heart top or like a little bit of it comes in a little bit, so it's not just straight across.
Yeah.
They've got a little padding in the shoulders there. I think it's cool.
It's one of my favorite women's jackets. I'd give it a 4 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it 4.5.
Whoa! 4.5? Nice!
It's fun. I would wear that.
Cool. Alright, next. Here's a sweater or jacket thing that I thought was interesting.
It's so 90s.
Like 90s. I was gonna say like 70s, but it looks like at first I was like, that's kind of gross. And then the more I watched the guys walk back and forth in it, I was like, I kind of like that actually.
I'm having the same feeling right now.
Like, right when I saw it, I wanted to puke a little bit, but then I was like, actually, I think I want that now. It looks nice. I want it.
The feeling that I'm getting from it is a guy who takes care of his grandma.
Which isn't a bad thing.
Which is a great thing.
Yeah.
It looks very much like you have to be comfortable with your masculinity to wear this.
Yeah.
Because of like the quilty kind of pattern. It looks kind of feminine, traditionally feminine.
You need to wear it with boots. If you wore that with any other shoes, it would look awful. So it needs to be worn with boots, so it looks good. No, that's not a hot take. It's facts.
I think it looks good.
That's facts, guys.
I actually like that jacket.
See? Now,
and
you had the same progression that I had from the beginning to right now.
Like, what the hell is that? All the way to, yeah, I'd buy that, actually.
Yeah, right? I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5.
I don't typically like black and brown together.
Me either, but it's growing on me over the past year.
I wish the shearling on the inside of the collar was black or tan, but I don't like that it's white. So I'm knocking a half star off for that.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Yeah.
4 out of 5. There it is. Boom. We both went from gross to let's get it. And that's it.
Wow.
That's it.
That was a wild card of the last one.
Yeah. That was a wild card. So, out of all of them, what's your favorite? We weren't keeping track of how many stars we were doing.
We weren't keeping track. Okay, I would say my top 3 is the quilted men's jacket.
Okay.
The complete fringe mania tan long fringe.
Mm-hmm.
And the cheetah print.
Your cheetah print made the top 3, huh?
Even though I wouldn't wear it. It's not for me. I think it's different. I think if I saw someone wearing that, I'd be like, you are way cooler than me to be able to pull that off.
Alright. My top 3 was the star jacket. I like the
star jacket was cool.
I like the star jacket a lot. The orange jacket at the end, the orangey sort of brownish thing, the grandma.
The quilted.
The quilted, that's what we're calling it. The quilted jacket sweater thing. And the fringe ladies.
So 2 of our top 3 are the same.
Yeah. Yep. We have very similar styles, guys.
Yeah.
So, what were your favorites, though? I want to know what you guys are excited to see in stores, because a lot of this stuff is still new and might not be coming out until like fall 2022, maybe winter 2022, so you might be able to get it for Christmas. So let us know what you think. If you like this video, please subscribe, you know, hit that little like button down there, and like I said, comment on your favorite style. What do you think, Brynna? Are we good?
I think we're good.
Alright, see you guys next time. Peace.
Great new styles for the women and the men, and older styles coming back again. Seen it all at the WESA show. Fashion for the meek and the bold. Thanks for watching today. Why don't you check out this other video up here? Or I got a music video down here I think you might enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. You're the best. Have a good one. Peace.